rosters. They keep on changing their rosters, right? Like right now, Repo isn't playing, Dreams is playing, right? Same thing happened in the regular season, in the first part of the regular season. Look at this already. The ultimate comes in, he dies right in. Dreams uses the implosion, but it's not for anything, as that's just a double kill.
Everybody get your fucking hands
From the favorites. Unfortunately though, guys, I will have to stick with my boys Bigetron Alpha, especially Coach Age. You mentioned that Blacklist with Bonchan, possibly the best drafter in the world, right? But so is Age. But it's different. Bonchan drafts statistically. He uses his brain. Age, he's a mad genius, alright? He uses his instinct, and he's still able to create the same level of creativity with the Sicilian in the mid lane, with the Hayabusa in the mid lane, alright? There are so many crazy heroes that Bigetron Alpha can put out as well. So we'll just have to see from Blacklist and Bigetron Alpha as we enter the draft pick for the first game. Take it away, Adrian.
Yes, and with that in mind, both teams have banned 2 heroes. We have a Jawhead Selena, Diggy, and Matilda. Ooh! And another ban.
Sicilian. So,
respect
yeah,
them.
again, like you said, Arashi, Bonchan is a very smart drafter. He's possibly the best drafter in the world, right? So, you have to respect your opponents. There is no time for disrespect at all, especially in an
100%.
international tournament in MSC right here. So the Sicilian ban will be there for Blacklist. And for Bigetron Alpha, what will be the final ban?
My money's on a support here.
Your money's on a support. They're just going to ban 3 supports for Venus?
Yep, support.
Yeah, I think if you're going to do it against anyone, it's going to be against Venus, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Reputation is actually preceded.
Maybe even banning towards, they can ban towards
Oh,
Ulsan
but
as
I
well,
was
but
wrong,
okay.
guys. We have a Benedetta ban. I mean, is there a history of Blacklist playing with Benedetta?
Yeah, I mean, Benedetta has been meta for a very long time, have been one of the prio picks in every single game. So, yeah, it is just maybe a respect ban towards the priority of that hero and the flex pick of that hero, right? But for Blacklist, it looks like they have picked their first hero. It will be this Yve. Bigetron Alpha, usually when they say Yve, they will go with the Cho, right? It is basically a natural counter to the Yve. Use that way the dragon to knock her away from her own ultimate. So, we'll have to see Coach Age, what will he decide for his players, but there's a lot of heroes open for them. They can even pick the glue, because Repo is known to play that glue as well, Rash.
Right, since, again, funny enough, both teams are equally well known for using like unusual picks. So, there's a lot of, since they play a lot of off-meta stuff, there is a lot of heroes open for them to pick right now.
Yeah, but Chang will be picked for Renbo, and there you go, the Ling for Max. This is what I mentioned. This will be the different playstyle of Bigetron Alpha. They usually play for the late game, but if they use an assassin, I don't think they can play for the late game anymore. They have to play for the early to the mid game and look for a lead big enough to end the game, especially against a team like Blacklist, who can play anywhere. In the early, in the mid, in the late game, it's just beautiful. But for Blacklist, it will be the Rafaela and Paul, maybe the Bruno? Will it be the Bruno pick? Because usually Bruno and Rafaela...
Oh my god!
It will be the Aldous, and this is where Bigetron needs to ban this Estes, alright? Usually when... oh my god. When Blacklist picks this Aldous, they use 2 supports, 2 sustained supports, like the Estes and the Rafaela. This time around, Bigetron Alpha, they surely need to ban this Estes away from them because they cannot face this.
But before we get into the ban, I mean, I want to know what BTR will choose next as, you know, a counter or like a response to an Aldous here.
I think they need like either hard engage to go in or hard disengage to throw him away from their team, right? So Bigetron Alpha. Oh, Dreams is playing. Wait, it's not. Dreams is playing as well. Okay. So it's gonna be Utah picked up for Matt. Alright, wait, Eternal, take it away real quick.
Okay, wait guys, I'm kind of confused, but let's go straight into the second ban phase here. Miracle earlier predicted that that Bigetron really needs to ban that Estes because in its history, Blacklist has played that double support, already chosen the Rafaela, just need the Estes here. but we're gonna have to see. But Arashi, do you have any insights here?
Blacklist is well known for playing a 4 protect 1, is what people usually call it. That kind of team comp where 4 people just protects the 1 carry. And so if BTR wants to go against that, they need to go for something that is able to go in and focus that person down, or maybe isolate one of the players so that they cannot stick together.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But okay, Bigetron Alpha, I just realized Dreams is playing and Repo got subbed out. So they have 2 new members here. I mean, not 2 new members, but 2 members that didn't really play a lot in MPL regular season. They're bringing in the new roster right now with Matt, Max, Dreams, Rainbow, and Key. No more Repo, no more Brands. You'll have to see how they perform with 2-player roster changes. This is what happened in Evos as well. So maybe Dreams is also a more aggressive style of player, right? For Repo, he likes to just... He is a nuisance in the lane. He's a very good laner, but he also plays towards the late game, whereas Dreams, he is way more aggressive. So we'll have to see. Maybe they are going for this change of style for Bigetron Alpha. We'll just have to see from this banning phase. What will it be for the final ban for Bigetron Alpha? Rashi, any thoughts?
Final ban for Bigetron Alpha? I mean, as you mentioned,
Estes, I think,
the Estes is still up, and that's a very signature champion for Oh My Venus. So I think it would be a bit of a blunder to just leave it up for grabs.
Are you guys leaning towards an Estes or a frontliner? Because I don't see a frontliner.
Oh,
but
what?
a Harith ban.
Yeah, I mean, respect Harith, you know, because again, Blacklist has been able to use that Harith incredibly well as well. So it's a very good ban, but leaving that Estes open, perhaps Bigetron Alpha might want to pick it for themselves because Rainbow has picked that Estes before as well.
Okay, interesting. But here, we're gonna wait for the last ban by Blacklist. Guys, any insights?
I mean,
predictions?
Not much insights right now. Oheb is the one who has a very, very high win rate on Harith, and he's very, very good on it. So we just have to see right now with the bans. Blacklist, what are they going to ban for? Their final one right here, it will most probably be
a hard engagement, maybe?
Yeah, a hard engagement.
Getting caught out without your friends nearby, worst nightmare for Blacklist.
Oh, and you're right.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's going to be Cho, again, because they do not want Cho to counter this Yiv, especially the Aldous as well, or anyone, because if you get a pick, right, especially against a team with such, with sustain, with very one-dimensional kind of playstyle, right? They play for this Aldous, they go for the Aldous, but whoa, okay, we mentioned hard engage. We've never seen Tigreal before. This is the first time it's been picked here in MSC.
Insane.
Yeah, it's never been picked in the MPL ID regular season either, or the whole, even in the playoffs, it was never picked. So Tigreal will be picked. They're looking for hard engages against this team composition. And I have to say, this is a very good pick. Why? Because Aldous, he dives in. If he dives in, you counter it instantly by CCing him and taking him down.
Yeah.
So all they need to do is play aggressive in the early game to get a lot of picks with this Yutong, with the Chang'e, and with the Tigreal. Look for crazy fights, and they might win this.
Okay, guys, this is going to be super interesting to watch. And as we're talking, we're waiting on the last pick by Bigetron.
Yeah, the last pick by Bigetron Alpha. We'll have to see what it is. I was about to say Alice, but Alice has been picked by Blacklist for that. So it... Whoa! What?
I'm so confused
What?
right now.
It's going to be Kimi the gold
mad
lane?
scientist.
Okay, guys. Like I said, Age is a mad genius, right? He's sometimes more mad than he is genius, but, you know, the genius pays off. We'll just have to see how he plays this, because Kimi in the gold lane is very, very interesting, and we haven't seen that before. Maybe it will work against a team like Blacklist, a team who is notorious for creating their own meta. Bigetron Alpha is trying to look for their own meta right here. Give me your opinions on the drafts. Eternal, let's start with you. Game number 1, draft number 1. Which one?
I'm still going to lean towards Blacklist here, guys.
All right.
What about you?
I mean, Blacklist is notorious for being a bit weak against counter-engaged team compositions, and it does seem like Bigetron has the tools available to try and outplay Blacklist, so I'll lead with Bigetron.
You're absolutely right. I will go for Bigetron Alpha 2-1 once again as we get straight into game number 1 of the highlighted match. Blacklist International takes on Bigetron Alpha.
Guys, this is the match to wait for. We've been watching 2 different matches here, but I know everyone is sharing my excitement here. Oh my god, Bigetron and Blacklist, and already they are going for the engages here in the mid lane.
Yeah, actually, it's Matt's using the Chang'e, using the Yuzong in that top side, and it's actually Rainbow playing the Kimi. Okay, this is very interesting. So a lot of, not just roster changes, but lane swaps as well from Bigetron Alpha. We've seen this many times in the regular season before, but we'll see if this pays off. Max has gotten that little Wanderer, now looking for this purple buff. Arashi, what do you think this composition can do?
Composition from Bigetron?
Bigetron, yeah.
So Bigetron's composition have like, again, you were
Oh
saying...
wait, Venus got it!
wow.
Oh my, already a disaster for Blacklist right now. I mean, for Bigetron Alpha. Venus stole that purple buff, especially on Ling. You do not want that to happen. Max did not have that retribution, and Venus instantly, he noted that down, he went in for the steal, and he got it, man.
That was some perfect timing there by...
This
guys.
is already a disaster for Bigetron Alpha. Max cannot farm whatsoever, as the Paquito has also rotated to that orange buff to deny him that orange buff. And this is just, right now it's disastrous already. Max is already 2 levels behind of Wise.
And Edward on that Paquito is actually known as one of the best XP in the country, and he's showing that right now.
Yeah, look at that. Max gets bullied away again, and he's forced to recall. Now, Rainbow trying to zone them away. Knockout Strike is still available for Edward. He's going to go in. Rainbow still able to run away. Matt now goes in with the Black Dragon form to the backside. He's going to go in with a Furious Dive. Not going to quite connect. Venus will flicker away from that one. First Blood has been taken away. Rainbow going to be taken down as well. Matt will get one traded back. That's 2 kills picked up. Venus will get taken down as well. Dreams pushes Edward behind. Flicker goes in. Edward still not able to catch him, but Wise will take him down. It's a 2 for 3. Dreams is caught in a bad situation, but he's still able to run away under that turret. Turtle will also be taken away by Wise.
Guys, I did not expect that at all. And yeah, Turtle has been taken by Blacklist International here, but we're 2 minutes in and still seems like fair game, fair play.
Yeah, fair game, fair play indeed, Arashi. But again, in the early game, it's going to be favoring Bigetron Alpha. But the thing is, they have this Kimi as well. Oheb goes in onto Ki. Isan is right there. Ki is forced to flicker away. The Holy Baptism does not connect. And yeah, Arashi, give me your thoughts right now. 200 gold lead for Blacklist.
So pick-wise, and again, Blacklist has a lot of pressure in their lanes. Again, with Edward on the Paquito, with Yves in the mid lane. But playstyle-wise, usually Bigetron is the one making moves in the early game, but it just seems like they don't have the tools, this kind of powerful heroes that they usually have, in order to make that kind of aggressive play in the beginning. And Blacklist is trying to capitalize on that at big time.
Yeah, you're completely right here. I mean, it's completely shown here. As they're trying to pressure that bottom lane, and Seven's Blade goes up. They're going for Oheb, but Oheb killing the red. But the guy gets
Oheb
taken
goes
down
in, and he's going to get traded back, but Max will be traded again. 2 for 1. Once again, Blacklist gets the favorable trade as they push this bottom side turret and the
into the game.
You're right, it is still a 2 for 2, but Blacklist has secured this turret gold 100%. It will be taken away by Blacklist right now. And in the mid side as well, look at that Paquito getting free hit on that turret. No one is there to zone him away. 1 level lead on Matt, and right now every single member from the side of Bigetron, from the side of Blacklist International has a lead over Bigetron.
I mean, early on in this game, I mean, we're only 4 minutes in, but is 1,000 gold difference very impactful? I mean, I feel like this still can be played towards the favor of Bigetron Alpha here, but yeah, you're right. They need to step it up because they're losing in rotations, and they need to trade off things really well and just coordinate better.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not just the gold lead, right? If it's just the gold lead, sure, it is still very easily comebackable, I should say. But for this part, this particular moment, it's not just the gold, it's the XP as well. Wise is 2 levels ahead of Max, and that is just disastrous because again, purple buff got stolen and he was zoned away from the orange buff, and Turtle has come respawn right now. Matt's Black Dragon form to the backside. Bigetron Alpha, they're still trying to get something here, but it's just not going to happen. Wise will be able to get that one. Matt is the target right now. Wise is going to be able to burst him down as Edward gets a kill onto Rainbow. That is 2 kills picked up, and Blacklist are just completely controlling the game. There is no response from Bigetron Alpha whatsoever.
I think them limiting their CC only to the Tigreal, actually, it's a bit difficult for them to make plays right now, just because whenever the plays happen somewhere else, you can see Edward immediately see his chance and just dash straight towards Rainbow, and there's not much he can do.
Yeah, Wise still keeping a 2-level lead, Arashi, and they're getting every single objectives, and the stacks, man, the stacks keep on growing for Wise, and this is going to be very, very terrifying if he goes and dives into one person, just bursts him instantly, especially against Ling, right? Against Ling, he's able to just keep on following that Finch poise with his ultimate.
But yeah, Arashi, the items are up. What is it at this stage?
I think the Yves with the what's it called, Yves with the Atom actually has a lot of slow. So again, with playing to the strengths of the champion, being able to actually get pickoffs, very good for their team right now.
Yeah, but okay, already a killing spree. Matt now tries to go in. Dreams will use that implosion onto Edward, but instantly cancel away. Matt tries to dive in, but the Holy Baptism connects. He's gonna get taken down. Another disaster. Bigetron Alpha, they keep on forcing fights, and Blacklist keeps on taking it. My god, Bigetron Alpha, they're getting dominated as of this moment. 5,000 gold lead already in the 6th minute. Sorry, 4,000 gold lead.
Guys, what was that? I mean, Ling wasn't even near there, and they initiated a fight. Like, I don't know what they were trying to expect here.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to expect because they cannot be fighting this so many times. They are in a 4,000 gold deficit, all right? That is so much gold behind, and not just that, but the XP as well, like I mentioned. They just simply don't have the resources to take these fights, Arashi.
I think the fights are just getting forced on them because like it seems that Max on Ling wants to farm a bit more because earlier when the items are shown, we can see he has very few items, and so not looking very good for him right now, and we have to see if he can actually farm back to success.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of my pet peeves for Bigetron Alpha as well. Just like in the regular season when they first started, they started off very slow. They changed their rosters. They keep on changing their rosters, right? Like right now, Repo isn't playing, Dreams is playing, right? Same thing happened in the regular season, in the first part of the regular season. Look at this already. The ultimate comes in, he dives right in. Dreams uses the implosion, but it's not for anything, as that's just a double kill. And right now, there's just nothing Bigetron Alpha can do.
Yeah, guys, I mean, that was crazy stuff there. I mean, even... will Matt survive here?
I don't think he will. Edward
and
will
he
dash in to
goes
finish him off, and it is just a one-sided game right now, 11-4. Indonesia's second seed is getting blasted. Max tries to go in, Tempest of Blades being used. He will be able to run away with the Defiant Sword, but at what cost? They've lost every single turret in the Tier 1 except for that middle lane turret, and it will surely be the next target for Blacklist.
You're completely right. I mean, Arashi, what are your thoughts on this? What are the winning conditions for Bigetron Alpha?
I think they need to actually find fights where they actually have an advantage because, again, they're already behind.
Oh my god, Oheb just keeps on going in. The Immobilize comes in and Dreams is caught in a bad situation. They're going to keep on going in. Dreams force the Flicker away, but the Flicker follow-up is there for Oheb. Not going to get a kill. Max is caught as well, and he is going to get taken down.
My god.
This is a complete disaster. There's nothing. Again, Bigetron Alpha with their weird draft. Rainbow just gets deleted from the map. This is humiliating, honestly, Arashi.
And the recall spam coming in from Edward, showing his dominance on the lane. And again, it's just so difficult for them to get anything and try and make something happen because Blacklist International, again, showing why they're known as like one of the best team fight teams in the world.
And he goes down, guys.
Yeah, I mean, they just keep on getting picks all over the map, and there's nothing Bigetron can do because they have no pressure, they have no resources to fight, their gold is just so far off, and so is their XP. 3-level lead now for Wise.
And the issue is now like when they're just hurting right now, trying to try and maybe salvage some scraps from the jungle. But as they're doing that, Wise on the Aldous is just continuously farming, stacking up his his skill. So like this is just gonna get worse and worse for Bigetron.
You're right, and I don't know what to say anymore here. Blacklist is just they're cutting every single wave. They're getting pressure on the bottom side so that the Lord will be open for them. They're also taking every single jungle camp. So literally, Max has no resources, 0 resources. Dreams goes in, Implosion being used, and finally a kill on the board for Bigetron Alpha as they get a kill towards the Chang'e. I mean, towards the Rafaela, but again, that is not a shutdown. You know, you don't get a lot of gold from that, and Blacklist will just trade it back for a Lord, and right now, it is completely one-sided.
Oh, guys, but look.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Chase Fate comes in. Oh my god, the damage is disgusting. He almost gets taken down. Max forced to use the Tempest of Blaze. He runs away, but the real world manipulation will finish him off in the end. Bigetron Alpha, a disappointing performance here in the first game as Blacklist just completely destroys them.
Guys, oh my god. I mean, they're one member down here, losing their jungler, and the Lord is already on the way, on the low lane, guys.
Yeah, right now, Bigetron Alpha, they're not even able to get a single objective. Like look at how long they take to take a single orange buff. Renbo is trying to start farming right now, but I think it's much too late. He is level 9. He's so behind of every single person, especially Wise, who is already level 15, guys. 4 level lead onto Max. They're gonna siege this turret. Edward, very nice positioning to zone everyone away from that. Aldous is split pushing in the top side, still stacking, and the Lord is also marching down the bottom lane. It's gonna march onto the turret. They're gonna siege this. Matt goes in with a Black Dragon form. They're finally trying to look for an engage, but again, there's just too much damage. They need to focus on this Lord. It will be taken down. Real world manipulation to the backside. Matt gets caught out, immobilized, can't heal from that one, and that is all she wrote. 2 inhibitor turrets taken away from Blacklist Eterna.
Guys, oh my god, look at that pressure. Oh, and a double kill by Alz over here, and Tempest Blaze goes down. Max is trying to look for the last pick, but he just can't get in.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
Shower.
Blacklist, they don't even care about the kills. They're just going to take the
Oh
game
my
11
God.
minutes. And my goodness
Wow.
gracious, Blacklist. I mean, I said Bigetron Alpha, but after that game, what can I say?
Guys, these 3 matches have really, really tested us.